Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. You remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Good body work with that hook by Lemos. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but he certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, she snaps off another stiff jab. Perfect employment of the jab here tonight.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Well, she has been absolutely masterful in the stand-up department this evening, and everything has worked off of that jab. That has been one of the big weapons for her throughout her UFC career, and you see the numbers bottom of your screen as the jabs landed continue to pile up. Lemos gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. 2 minutes to go in the round. Lemos gets caught with that punch. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. Zhang's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
So 37 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. How clean is that jab by Lemos? Rips the body there. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Ooh, she lands again. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, nice punch there by Zhang. Defense held up there. She blocks that shot. 5 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. The takedown is not there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, she's leaking a lot of... I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh! Huge shot.
Zhang going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Ooh, pretty nice strike there. Huge knee to the body, that'll soften her up.
This is such a crazy fight.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back
especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1.
Oh, no!
Oh, huge left. Oh! They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in the weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh! 20 seconds to go, round 2. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, big left. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going. The seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Man! Elbow lands there. Nice job by Lemos. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there.
Lemos is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Let's work. Come on, stand up.
Oh, she got out checked.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off of her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right in her obituary.
Zhang's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Oh, that's a good strike there by Lemos. Left eye starting to swell significantly now. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Real quick leg kick.
Straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Oh. Oh!
Well, DC, now on a quick entry.
Great single entry. Ortiz, the high punch is taking for a ride. In the half guard.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
Fight that.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Ooh, nice ankle pick. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taking far.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing. She's getting up, yep.
What a strike by her there. I'd be still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. So that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. And now she's in mount.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling the underhook and getting back to your feet. Oh, nice.
Sean's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Oh, nice body shot.
Bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Lemos is in half guard now. Round and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect.
Lemos has got her head going to the guillotine now. That guillotine is tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
You need to work on setting this up. Just work.
Oh, she got out, champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were right in her obit.
Right in her obituary.
Trying to get under the chin. And that will do it. You're winning by submission.
What a performance.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Amanda Ramos.
All right, so she will exit the way she entered as the undisputed UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, submitting the #1 contender there inside the distance. And now as we spin this thing forward, it's going to be very interesting to see who they line up next for her as the top contender at 150